in front row.
Yeah, you guys good.
No more amazement. Tell your piteous heart there is no harm done. I have done nothing but in care of thee, my dear one, thee, my daughter, who art ignorant of what thou art, not knowing of whence I am, nor that I am more better than Prosper, mistress of a full poor self, and thy no greater mother.
More to know did never meddle with my thoughts.
'Tis time I should inform thee further. Lend thy hand, and pluck my magic garden from me. So lie there my act. Wipe thou thine eyes, have comfort, the direful spectacle of the men, which touch the very virtue of compassion in me. I have with such provision in mine art, so safely ordered, that there is no soul which thou heardst cry, which thou sawest sing. So sit down, for thou must now know further.
You've often begun to tell me what what I am, but stopped.
Canst thou remember a time before we came unto this cell? I do not think thou canst, for then I was not out 3 years old.
Certainly, man, I can. 'Tis rather like a dream than an assurance that my remembrance warrants. Had I not 4 or 5 maids that once attended me?
Thou hast, and more, Miranda. But how is it that this lives in thy mind? What seest thou else in the dark, backward and abysm of time? Thou rememberest aught ere thou camest. How thou camest here thou mayest.
But that I do not.
12 years since, Miranda. 12 years since. Thy mother was a Duchess of Milan and a princess of power.
Oh, the heavens! What foul play had we that we came from thence? Or blessed was we dead?
Both, my girl. By foul play, as thou sayest, we were heaved thence, but blessedly halt heaven. My sister and thy aunt called Antonia. I pray thee mark me that his sister should be so perfidious. She whom next thyself of all the world I loved, and to her put the manage of my state. Was at that time through all the signories that was the first, and Prospera, the prime duchess being so reputed in dignity and for the liberal arts, without a parallel, those being my study. The government I cast upon my sister, and to my state I grew stranger, being transported and wrapped in secret studies. Thy false aunt. Dost thou attend me?
Ma'am, most heedfully.
Being once perfected, how to grant suits, how to deny them, who to advance and who to trash for overtopping. You created the creatures that were mine, I say, or changed them, or else new formed them. Having both the key of officer and office, set all hearts in a state to what tune pleased her ear. I'm thus neglecting worldly ends, and my false sister awaked an evil nature. She being thus lorded, not only with what my revenue yield and what else my power might exact, she did believe she was indeed the duchess, and out the substitution, executing the outward face of royalty with all prerogative, hence her ambition grown. Dost thou hear me?
Your tale, ma'am, but pure deafness.
To have no screen between this part and this part she pleaded for. Her needs will be absolute Milan. Now the condition, the King of Naples being an enemy to me inveterate, hearkens my sister's suit, which was that she in lieu of the privacies of her match, and I, not knowing how much tribute, should presently extirpate me and mine out of the duchessdom, and confer fair Milan with all the honours on my sister. Whereon a treacherous army levied one midnight, and fated to the purpose, did Antonia open the gates of Milan, and in the dead of darkness, and ministers for thy purpose, hurried thence me and thy crying self.
Alack, for pity. I, not remembering how I cried then, will cry over it again. So right, 'tis a hint that brings my eyes to it. Wherefore, are we the hour that they seek to destroy us?
Well demanded wench, my tale provokes that question. Dear they durst not, so dear the love my people bore me, nor set a mark so bloody on the distance, but with colours fairer painted their felons. In few, they hurried us aboard a bark, and bore us some leagues to sea, where they had prepared a rotting carcass of a boat, nor rig, nor sail, tackle, nor mast, the very rats instinctively quitted it. There they hoist us, to cry to the sea that roared to us, to sigh to the winds his pity, sighing back again to us but loving more.
Alack, what trouble was I then to you?
And cherubim, there was that did preserve, thou didst smile, infused with a fortitude from heaven. When I had decked the sea with drops under my birthing road, which raising me an undergoing stomach to bear up against what ensued.
And how came we ashore?
By Providence divine. Some food we had, and some fresh water that a noble Neapolitan Gonzalo, being then appointed master of this design to give us, with rich garments, linen stuffs, and which have said he much. And of his gentleness, knowing I loved my books, he furnished us with volumes that I prize above my duchess to me.
Could I make but ever meet that man?
Sit still, and hear the last of our sea story. Here in this island we are at, and here have I, thy schoolmistress, made thee more profit than other princesses can, that have time for vainer hours and tutors not so careful.
I thank heavens for it. But I pray you, ma'am, for 'tis still beating in my mind, your reasoning for conjuring this sea storm.
No thus far forth, by accident most strange, bountiful fortune now, my dear lady, hath mine enemies brought to the shore. Here cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. It is a gentle dullness. Give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. I'm ready now. Approach, my Ariel, come.
All hail, great mistress, grave one. Hail, I come to answer thy best pleasure, be it to fly, to swim, to dive into the fire, to ride on thy cold clouds, to thy strong and bidden task, Ariel.
Hast thou spirit performed to point the tempest that I bid thee?
To every article I boarded the king's ship. Now on the deck, the beak, in the waist, in every cabin I flamed amazement. Sometimes I'll divide and burn in many places. On the topmast, the yards, and bowsprit would I flame distinctly. Then meet and join Jove's lightnings, the precursors, more momentary in sight outrunning but not the fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring. The most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble, yea, his dread trident shake. Not to soul, but fell to fever of the man, and play some tricks of desperation. All but mariners plunge into the foaming brine, and then quit the vessel. Then all of I would weep, the king's son, Ferdinand, with hair upstaring, then like reeds, not hair, was the first man that leaped, crying, hell is empty, and all the devils are here.
Why, that's my spirit. But was not this nigh shore?
Close by, my mistress,
But are they, Ariel, safe?
not a hair perished. On their sustaining garments not a blemish, but fresher than before. And as thou badest me in trips, I have dispersed them not I. The king's son have I landed by himself, whom I left cooling of the air with sighs, in an odd angle of the isle, sitting his arms in this sad knot.
Of the king's ship, the mariners say how thou hast opposed all the rest of the fleet.
Safely in harbor is the king's ship. In the deep nook there she's hid. All mariners under hatches stood, who, with a charm joined to their suffer labor, I have left asleep.
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
Is there more toil? Since thou dost give me pains, let me remember thee what thou hast promised me, but hast not yet performed me.
Oh, no. Moody. What is it thou canst demand?
My liberty.
Before the time be out? No more. Hast thou forgot from what a torment I did free thee? Hast thou forgot the foul witch Sycorax, who with age and envy was grown into a hoop? Hast thou forgot?
No, ma'am.
This blue-eyed hag was hither brought with child, and here was left by the sailors. Thou, my slave, as thou reports thyself, was then her servant. And for thou was a spirit too delicate to act her earthly and abhorred commands, refusing her grant test, she did confront him by the help of her more potent ministers, and in her most unmitigable rage, into a cloven pine, within which rift imprisoned, thou did painfully remain 12 years, within which space she died and left thee there, where thou did vent thy groans as fast as mill wheels strike. Then was this island, save for the sun that she did litter here, a freckled whelp, hag born not honoured with a human shape.
Yes, Caliban, her son.
Dull thing I say so, he that Caliban whom now I keep in service. Thou best knowest what torment I did find thee in. Thy groans did make wolves hill, and penetrate the breast of ever angry bears. It was a torment to lay upon the dam, which Sycorax again could not undo. It was mine art, when I arrived and heard thee, that made gape the pipe and let thee out.
I thank thee, mistress.
Thou nor murmurest, I will rend an oath, and peg thee in his naughty entrails, till thou hast howled away 12 winters.
Pardon, my mistress. I will be correspondent to command, and do my spiriting gently.
Do so. And after 2 days, I will discharge thee.
Why, that's my noble mistress. What shall I do? Say what? What shall I do?
Go make thyself like a nymph of the sea, be subject to no sight but thine and mine, invisible to every eyeball else. My quaint Ariel, hearken thine ear.
My lady, it shall be done.
Awake, dear heart, awake. Thou hast slept well away.
Oh, strangers of your story puts heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on, we'll visit Caliban, my slave, who never yields us kind answer.
Oh, 'tis a villain man I do not love to look upon.
But as 'tis, we cannot miss him. He does make our fires, fetch and wood, and serves in offices that profit us. What, ho, slave Caliban? Thou ere thou speak,
There's wood enough within.
come forth, I say. There's other business for thee. Come, thou tortoise. When? Thou poisonous slave got by the devil himself, upon thy wicked dam, come forth.
So wicked Jews ere my mother brust with raven's feather from unwholesome bed drop on you both. Southwest blowing you and bluster you all over.
For this, be sure, tonight there shall have crowns, side stitches that shall pen thy breath. Urchins shall for the vast of night, that they may work all exercise on. There shall be pinch as thick as honeycomb, each pinch more stinging than the bees that made them.
You must eat my dinner! This island's mine. My Sycorax, my mother, which thou takest from me. Thou camest first, thou strokest me, made much of me. Give me water with berries in it, and teach me how to name the bigger light and how the less that burn by day and night. And then I loved thee, and I showed thee all the qualities of the isle. The fresh springs, brine pits, battered place, and fair town. Cursed be that I did so. All the charms of Sycorax, toads, bats, beetles, light on you. For I am all the subjects that you have. Which first was mine own king. And here you do sty me in this hard rock, whilst you do keep me from the rest of the island.
Thou most lying slave, whose stripes may move not kindness. I have used thee, felt as thou art, and lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honour of my child.
Oh, wouldn't have been done. What would prevent me? People else to say with Calibans.
A bored slave, which any prince of goodness will not take, being capable of all ill. I pitied thee, took pains to make thee speak, taught thee each hour one thing or another, whilst thou, savage, would gabble like a thing most brutish. I endowed thee with purposes, with words that made them known. And thou vile race, though thou didst learn, had in which good natures could no amount to be with, therefore was deservedly confined into this rock, which there does not deserve more than a prison.
You taught me language! My prophet on it is I know how to curse. The may plague rid you for learning your language.
Half-seed hens, fetches and fuel and be quick. Thou art best to answer other business. Shruggest thy malice. If thou neglect'st or dost unwillingly what I command, I'll rack thee with old crabs, fill all thy bones with eggs, and make thee roar that beasts shall tremble at thy din.
No, Shady. I must obey. Your art is of such power it will control my damned God's steady boss and make a vassal of him.
So slave hence!
Where should this music be? In the air or in the earth? It sounds no more. Sure waits upon some god of the island. Sitting on the bank weeping again, the king my father wrecked. The music crept on me by the waters, allaying both their fury and my passion with its sweet air. And thence I followed it, or hath it drawn me rather? It is gone. No, it begins again. The ditty does remember my drowned father. This is no mortal business, nor no sound that the earth owes. I hear it now above me.
The fringed curtains of thine eye advance, and say what thou seest yond.
What is't? A spirit? Lord, who looks about? Believe me, ma'am, it carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No wench, it eats and sleeps and has such senses as we have such. He has lost his spells, and strays about to find.
I may call him thing divine. For nothing natural I ever saw so noble.
It goes on, I see, as my soul promised. Spirit, thine spirit, I'll set thee free within 2 days for this.
Most sure, the goddess on whom these airs attend. Vouchsafe my prayer may know if you remain upon this island, and you will with some good instruction give how I may bear me here. My prime request, which I do last pronounce, is, oh, you wonder, if you be maid or no.
No wonder, sir, but certainly a maid.
My language, heavens! I'm the best of them that speaks a speech, when I but word is spoken.
How? The best? What were thou if the king of Naples heard thee?
Simple things I am now. The wonders to hear thee speak of Naples. He does hear me, and that he does I weep. Myself am Naples, whom with mine eyes never since it had beheld the king my father wrecked.
Alack, for mercy.
Yes, faith in all his lords and ladies. The Duchess of Milan and her brave son being twain.
The Duchess of Milan and her more braver daughter could control thee, if now were fit to do it. At first sight, they have changed eyes. Delicate Ariel, I'll set thee free for this. A word, good sir, I fear you you've done yourselves wrong a word.
Why speaks my mother so ungently? This is the second man that e'er I saw, the first that e'er I sighed for. Pity moved my mother to be inclined my way.
Oh, if a virgin and your affections have not gone forth, I will make you the Queen of Naples.
They are both in either's powers. But this swift business I must uneasy make, least to light winning, make the prize light. One word more. I charge thee that thou attend me. Thou who dost here usurp the name thou owest not, and hast placed thyself upon this island as a spy to win it from me the lady on it.
No, as I am a man.
Nothing ill can dwell in such a temple. If the ill spirit choose such fair a house, nothing, well, only good could come from it.
Silence! One word more shall make me chide thee, if not hate thee. Thou thinkst there is no more such saints as he, having seen but him in Caliban. Foolish wench, to most of men this is a Caliban, and they to him are angels.
My afflictions then are most humble. I have no ambition to take a goodlier man.
Come on, obey.
Ah!
Thy nerves are in thy infancy again, and have no vigour in them.
So they are. My spirits, as in a dream, are all bound up. My father's loss, the weakness which I feel, the wreck of all my friends, nor this woman's threats, they are but light to me. Might I but once a day through my prison behold this maid? All corners else of the earth, let liberty make use of. With space enough have I in such a prison.
Be of comfort. My mother's of a better nature, sir, than this speech which she appears in. This is unwanted which comes from her.
Come, follow.
Beseech you, sir, be merry. You have cause, and so have we all, of joy. Our escape is much beyond our loss. Few in millions can speak like us. Then wisely, good sir, we are sorrow with our comfort.
Freely, peace.
Easy, it's comfort like cold porridge.
The air here breathes upon us most sweetly.
As if that lungs and rotten ones.
Or as for perfume to thy affair.
Here is everything advantageous to life.
True, save means to live.
Of that there's none, or little.
How lush and lusty the grass looks, how green.
The ground indeed is tawny.
With an eye of green in it.
And this is not much.
No, he doth mistake the truth totally.
But the rarity of it is, which is indeed almost beyond credit,
As many vouched rarities are.
that our garments, being as they were, drenched in the sea, will notwithstanding their phrases and glosses, being rather new dyed and stained with salt water. Methinks they're now as fresh as when we first put them on in Afric, at the marriage of the king's fair daughter Clarabel to the king of Tunis.
'Twas a sweet marriage, and we shall prosper well in our return.
Is it not, sir, my doublet, as fresh as when I first put it on? I mean in a sort. When I wore it at your daughter's marriage.
Would I have never married my daughter? For coming thence, my son is lost, and in my wake she too, who is so far from Italy removed. O mine heir of Naples and of Milan, what strange fish had made this veil on me.
Sir, he may live. I saw him. He beat the surges under him and rode upon their backs. He trod the water, whose enmity he flung aside, and breasted the surge most swollen that met him. I doubt not he came alive.
No,
from it.
no, really, he's gone.
We've lost your son, I fear, forever. Milan and Naples have more widows in them of this business making than we bring men to comfort them. The fault's your own.
So is the dearest of the lost.
My Lord Sebastian. The truth you speak doth lack some gentleness, and time to speak of him. You rubbed the sore when you should bring the plaster. It is foul weather and is all good, sir, when you are cloudy.
Foul weather.
Very foul.
Then had I plantation on this isle, my lord,
You'd sow it with nettle seeds.
and were the king on it, what would I do?
Escape being drunk for want of wine.
In the Commonwealth, I would by contraries execute all things. For no kind of traffic would I admit. No name of magistrate, letters should not be known. Riches, poverty, and use of service, none. Contract, succession, born, bound of land, tilth, vineyard, none. No use of metal, corn, oil, or wine. No occupation. All men idle, and all women too, but innocent and pure. No sovereignty.
He'd be king on it.
The latter end of his commonwealth forgets the beginning.
All things in common nature should produce without sweat or endeavour. Treason, felony, sword, knife, pipe, gun, or need of any engine would I not have, but nature should bring forth of its own kind, all foison, all abundance to feed my innocent people.
No marrying amongst his subjects.
None man, all idle, whores and knaves.
I would with such perfection govern, sir, to excel the golden age.
God save his majesty.
Long live Gonzalo.
Well, do you mark me, sir?
Prithee, thou dost talk nothing to me.
I do well believe you, Highness. I did it to minister occasion to these nobles, who are such simple and nimble lungs that they always used to laugh at nothing.
'Twas you we laughed at.
And who in this merry fooling am nothing to you, so you may continue and laugh at nothing still.
Oh, what a blow was there
And
given!
not fallen flat long.
Nay, good my lord, be not angry.
Oh, I'll not warn you. I'll not adventure my discretion so weakly. Will you two laugh me to sleep, for I'm very heavy.
Go sleep and hear us.
What? So soon sleep? I wish mine eyes would, with themselves shut up in my thoughts. I find myself inclined to do so.
Please you, sir, do not omit the heavy offer of it. It seldom visits sorrow, and when it doth, it is a comforter.
We too, my lord, will guard your person while you take your rest and watch your safety.
Thank you. Wondrous heavy.
What a strange drowsiness possesses them.
It is the quality of the climate.
Why then doth not our eyelids sink? I find myself not disposed to sleep.
Nor I. My spirits are nimble. We fell together all as by consent they dropped, as by a thunderstroke. What might worthy Sebastian? Oh, what might? No more. And yet, methinks I see it in thy face, what thou shouldst be. The occasion speaks thee, and my strong imagination sees a crown dropping upon thy head.
What, art thou waking?
Do you not hear me speak?
Oh, I do, and surely it is a sleepy language which thou speakst out of thy sleep. What thou didst say? This is a strange repose to be standing, speaking, moving, and yet so fast asleep.
Noble Sebastian, thou lett'st thy fortune sleep, die, rather, winkst, was thou art waking.
Thou dost snore distinctly. There is meaning in thy snores.
I am more serious than my custom. You must be so too if heed me, which to do trebles the oar.
Well, I am standing water.
I'll teach you how to flow.
Prithee, say on.
Will you grant me that Ferdinand, the king's son's drowned?
He's gone.
Then, tell me, who's the next heir of Naples?
Clarabelle.
She that is Queen of Tunis, she that dwells 10 leagues beyond man's life, a space whose every cubit seems to cry out, how shall that Clarabelle measure us back to Naples? Keep in Tunis, and let Sebastian wait. Say this were death that now hath seized them. Why, they were no worse than now they are. There be that can rule Naples as well as he that sleeps. Lords that can prate as ambly and unnecessarily as this Gonzalo. I myself could make a cough of a deep chat. Oh, that you bore the mind that I do. What a sleep were this, for your advancement. Do you understand?
Methinks I do.
And how does your content tender your own good fortune?
Well, I remember you did supplant your sister, Prospera.
True, and look how well my garments sit upon me, much feater than before. My sister's servants were then my fellows, now they're my men.
But for your conscience.
Aye, sir, where lies that? Here lies your brother, no better than the earth he lies upon. If he were that which now he's like, that's dead, whom I, with this obedient steel 3 inches of it, can lay to rest forever, whiles you, doing thus, to the perpetual wake for aye, might put this ancient morsel, this Sir Prudence, who should not upbraid our course.
Thy case, dear friend, shall be my precedent. As thou goest, Milan, I shall come by Naples. Draw thy sword. One stroke shall free thee from the tribute which thou payest, and I, the king, shall love thee.
Draw together. And as I rear my hand, do you the like, to fall it on Gonzalo. Then let us both be sudden.
No, good angels, preserve the king!
Wait! Why are you drawn? For this ghastly looking.
What's the matter?
Whilst we stood guarding your repose, even then we heard a hollow burst of bellowing like bulls, or rather lions. Didst not wake you? Oh, it struck mine ear most terribly.
I heard nothing.
Oh, 'twas a din to fright a monster's ear, to make an earthquake, sure. It was the roar of a whole herd of lions.
Heard you this, Gonzalo?
On mine honour, sir, I heard a humming. Not a strange one which did awake me. I opened my eyes and saw their weapons drawn. There was a noise. That's verily. It is best that we stand our guard. Or that we quit this place.
Feet on this ground. Let us make further search for my poor son.
Heaven save him from these beasts, for he is sure the island.
Either way.
All the infections that sun sucks up. From bogs, fens, flats, on Prospera fall and make her by inspill a disease. Oh, her spirits hear me! Yet I needs must curse. They'll nor pinch, fright me with urchin sons, pitch me in the mire, or lead me like a firebrand in the dark out of my way, unless she biddle. But for every trifle they're set upon me, sometimes like apes that mow and chatter and afterwards bite me, and like hedgehogs which lie in my tumbling way and mount their pricks at my footfall. Sometimes I'm all wound with adders who with cloven tongues do hiss me into madness.
I shall no more to say,
Oh, no. Here comes a spirit of hers to torment me for bringing my good in slowly. I'll fall flat. Perchance he will not mind me.
I shall no more to say. Is neither bush nor shrub to bear off any weather at all. I hear it sing in the wind, say black cloud, yon huge one looks like a foul bomber that would shed its liquor. If he shall thunder as it did before, I know not where to hide the end. What have we here? A man? Or a fish? Dead? Or alive? A fish! It smells like a fish. A very ancient and fish-like smell. Sort of not the newest, poor John. A strange fish. Leg like a man. And his fins like arms. Whoa, mate, my trot. I do now. Let loose my opinion. Hold it no longer. This is no fish. an islander that lately suffered by a thunderbolt. Alas, the storm is come again. My best way is to climb under this gabardine. There is no other shelter hereabouts. Misery acquaints a man with strange bedfellows. I shall shed in here until the dregs of the storm be past. Ooh, ooh.
I shall no more to say, it's not I shall. This is a very scurvy tune to sing at a man's funeral. Well, here's my comfort.
Do not torment me!
What's the matter? Have we devils in? Do you put tricks upon us with savages and men of Inda? I'd not escape drowning to be a feed now with your 4 legs. For it hath been said, as proper a man as ever went on 4 legs cannot make and give ground. And it shall be said so again. I'll step on over his nostrils.
Do not torment me!
This is some monster of the isle with 4 legs, who hath got, as I take it, an ague. How the devil should he learn our language? I will give him some relief, if it be but for that. If I can recover him and keep him tame and get to Naples with him, he's a present for any emperor that ever trod on Neat's leather.
Do not torment me! Prithee, I'll bring home my wood faster.
He's in a fit now, and does not talk after the wisest. He shall taste of my bottle. If you have never drunk wine afore, we'll go near to remove his fit. If I can recover him and keep him tame, I shall not take too much for him. He shall pay for him to have him, and that soundly.
Thou dost me yet but little harm. Thou wilt have known. I know it from thy trembling now prosper works upon thee.
Come on your way. Open your mouth. Here is that which will give language to you, cat. Open your mouth. This will shake your shaking, I can tell you, and that soundly. You do not know who's your friend. Open your chaps again.
I should know that voice. It should be. But he is drowned. These be devils. Oh, defend me!
4 legs and 2 voices. A most delicate monster. His forward voice now is to speak well of his friend. His backward voice is to utter foul speeches and to detract. If all the wine in my bottle will recover him, I will help his ague. Come. Amen. I will pour some in thy other mouth.
Stefano!
Thy other mouth, pour me. Mercy, mercy, this is a devil and no monster. I will leave now. I have no long spoon.
Stefano! Stefano, touch me and speak to me, for I am Trinculo, my good friend Trinculo!
If thou beest Trinculo, come forth. I'll pull thee by thy lesser legs. If any of Trinculo's legs these are they.
Oh, dear.
Thou art very Trinculo indeed.
Oh,
How camest thou to be the siege of this mooncalf?
Oh.
To defend Trinculos?
I hid me under the dead moon cast garbardine for fear of the storm. Art thou now drowned, Stefano? I hope now thou art not drowned. I hid me under the dead moon cast garbardine for fear of the storm, as the storm overblown. Thou art living, Stefano! Oh, Stefano! Too many apologies to sky!
That's privy! Do not turn me about! My stomach is not constant.
These be fine things if they be not sprites. As a brave god and bear celestial liquor, I will kneel to him.
How didst thou scan?
Well,
How camest thou hither? Swear by this bottle how thou camest hither. I escaped upon a bottle of sack that the sailors heaved on board by this bottle, which I made by my own hands of the bark of a tree when I was cast ashore.
I'll swear upon that bottle to be thy true subject, that the liquor is not earthly.
Swear then how thou escaped.
swam like a duck. I can swim like a duck, I'll be sworn.
Here, kiss a book. Though thou can't swim like a duck, thou art made like a
Oh,
goose.
Stefano, hast thou any more of these?
No, but man, my cellar is in a rock on the seaside where my wine is hid. Now, Mooncar, how dost thine appear?
I'll show thee every fertile inch of the island. I'll kiss thy foot. I pray thee be my God.
By this light, a most perfidious and drunken monster. When's God's asleep in Robbie's bottle?
I'll kiss thy foot. I'll swear myself thy subject.
Well then, down and sleep. Come, kiss.
I'll show you the best springs.
I'll put the bags in best friend.
A plague upon the tyrant that I serve. Oh, I'll bear no more steps, but follow thee, thou wondrous man.
A most ridiculous monster to make a wonder of a poor old drunkard.
I prithee, let me take thee with the crab scroll. And I, with my long nails, will dig thee pig nuts. I'll sow thee a cheese nest, and instruct thee how to snare the nimble marmoset. Wilt thou go with me?
I prithee, lead the way without any more talking. Trinculo, their king and all our company has been drowned. When will inherit here? Bear my bottle, fellow Trinculo. We'll fill him by and by again.
Farewell, mistress! Farewell, farewell!
A howling drunk monster. A drunken monster.
A brave monster, lead the way!
No, precious creature. I would rather crack my sinews, break my back, than you should such dishonour undergo while I sit lazy by.
You look greedily.
No, noble mistress. 'Tis fresh morning with me when you are by at night. I do beseech you, chiefly that I may set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my mother, I have brought your haste to say so.
Admired Miranda. Oh, you so perfect and so peerless. You're created out of every creature's best.
I would wish no companion in the world but you, nor can imagination form a shape like thereof. But I prattle something wildly, and my mother's precepts I therein to forget.
I am in my condition a prince, Miranda. Do you think a king? But the very moment that I see you, did my heart fly to your service, and there was I slave to it. And for your sake am I this patient logman.
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, I do beyond all limit love, prize, honour you.
I am your wife if you will marry me.
My mistress then, and I this humble ever.
My husband then?
Aye, with a heart as well in his bondage ere freedom. Here's my hand.
And thine, with my heart in. And so, farewell till half an hour hence.
Thousand.
So glad of this as they I cannot be, who are surprised withal, but my rejoicing in nothing can be more. I'll to my books, for yet ere supper time must I perform much business appertaining.
Tell me not. When the butter's out, we will drink water, and not a drop before. Therefore, bear up and boldem. Serve the monster, direct to me. Mooncar, speak once in thy life, if thou beest a good Mooncar.
How does thou know that? Let me lick thy shoe. I'll not serve him, he's not done it.
Thou liest, most ignorant monster!
Oh, he mocks me, my lord, will it let him?
Lord, quoth he, to think a monster would be such a natural.
Low and low again. Bite him to death, I prithee.
Drink alone. Keep a good tongue in your head. If you prove a mutineer, the next trait, this poor monster's my subject, and he will not suffer indignity.
As I told thee before, I am subject to a tyrant. A sorceress which by her cunning had cheated me of the island.
Thou liest.
Thou liest! Thou jesting monkey, thou! I would my valiant master would destroy thee, I do not lie!
Trinkelad, if you trouble him any more in his tale, by his hand, I will supplant some of your teeth.
Why, I see nothing.
Mum then and no more. Proceed.
I say by sorcery she got the ale. From me she got it. If thou greatest revenge it on her, then I know thou dearest but this thing to your not.
That's most certain.
Thou shalt be king on it, and I will serve thee.
How now shall this be compassed? Canst thou bring me to the party?
Yea, my lord. I'll yield her thee a steep, where thou mayest knock a nail into her head.
Thou liest. Thou canst not.
What a pie ninny this, thou scurvy patch. I beseech thy greatness, give him blows, take his bottle from him. When that's gone, he shall drink naught but brine, for I'll not show him where the quick dresses are.
Trinkelo, run into no further danger. Interrupt the monster one word further, and by this hand, open my mercy out the doors and make a stockfish of thee.
What did I? I did nothing. I'll go further off.
Didst thou not say he lied?
Thou liest.
Do I so? Take that out! As you like this, give me the lie another
I
time!
did not give the lie. A punch on your bottle and second drink can do. A merry in on your monster, and may the devils take off in now.
Come forward with your tale, privy. Stand further up.
Beat him well enough, and after a little time I'll beat him too.
Stand further. Come, proceed.
As I told thee, tis a custom with her in the afternoon to sleep. There thou mayest bring her, having first seized her books. Or with a log batter her skull, or paunch her with a stake, or cut her wee's head with thy knife. Remember, first to possess her books, for without them she's but a sot as I am. Nor hath she not one spirit to command, they all do hate her. That most deeply to consider is the beauty of her daughter. She herself calls it a non-period.
Is it so brave a lass?
Aye, Lord. She shall become thy bed, I warrant, and bring thee forth brave brood.
Monster, I will kill your mistress. Her daughter and I will be king and queen, save our graces. And Trinkelad and myself shall be viceroys. Does thou like the plot, Trinkelad?
Oh, excellent.
Give me thy hand. I am sorry I beat thee, but while thou livest, keep a good tongue in thy head.
But in this half hour she will be asleep. Wilt thou destroy her then?
Aye, on mine honour.
Thou makest me merry. I am full of pleasure. Let us be your God. Will you troll the cat you taught me well there?
Monster, at thy request, I will do reason. Any reason. I shall
not afeard. The isle is full of noises, sounds and sweet airs which delight and hurt not. Sometimes 1,000 twanging instruments will hum about mine ears. Sometimes voices that, had I waked after long sleep, would make me sleep again. And then in dreaming, the clouds methought would open and show riches ready to drop upon me, that when I waked I cried to dream again.
This shall prove a brave kingdom to me, for I shall have my music for nothing.
When Prosper is destroyed,
That shall be by and by. I remember the story.
Sound is going away. We should follow it and then after do our work.
Follow, monster. I'll leave. I would I could see this table if he lays it on.
We'll come. I will follow stepping over.
What harmony is this? My good friends, hark! Marvelous sweet music. Oh, it is monstrous, monstrous. Methought the billows spoke and told me of it. The winds did sing it to me, and the thunder. That deep and dreadful organ pipe pronounced the name of Prosper. It did base my trespass. Therefore, my son in lose is bedded. I'll seek him deeper than e'er a plummet sounded, and there lie with him mudded.
If I have too austerely punished you, compensation makes amends. Thy vexations were but my trials of thy love, and thou hast strangely stood the test here. Before heaven, I ratify this my gift. O Ferdinand, as my gift and thine own acquisition, worthily purchased, take my daughter, but if thou dost break her virgin knot, before all sanctimonious ceremonies may with whole and fully right be ministered, no sweet aspersion shall the heavens let fall to make this contract grow, but barren hate, soured eye, disdain, and discord shall bestrew the union of your bed with weeds so loathly, you will hate it both. Therefore, take heed his Highland's lamp shall light you.
With such love as 'tis now, the strongest suggestion, our worship genius can, shall never melt mine honour into lust, to take away the edge of that day's celebration.
Fairly spoke. Well then and talk with her, she is thine own.
Let me live here ever. Such a wondering mother and wife, and makes this place paradise.
Spirit! Our revels now are ended. These our actors, as I foretold you, were all spirits, and are melted into air, into thin air. And like the baseless fabric of his vision, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the solemn temples, the great globe itself, ye all which it inherit, shall dissolve. And like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a wrack behind. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. We must prepare to meet with Caliban. Say again, where did thou leave these barlets?
I told you, ma'am. They were red hot with drinking. so full of valor that they smoke the air for breathing in their faces. So I charm these, that calf like they my lowing follow through, toothways, sharp verses, picking grass and thorns enter their frail shins. At last, I left them in the filthy mantled pool beyond yourself. Then, dancing up to their chins is the foul lake that overstuck their thoughts.
This was well done, my lord. Thou shade invisible retain thou still. The trumpery in my house, go bring it hither, for still to catch these thieves.
I go.
A devil, a born devil on whose nature nurture can never stick, on whom my pains humanely taken, all lost, quite lost. And as with age his body uglier grows, so his mind can. I will plague them all, even to roaring.
You tread softly. The blind mole may not tear a football, and they're near her sail.
Monster, your fairy, which you say is an honest fairy, is a little better than playing the jack with us.
Monster, I do smell all of horse piss. And to my nose is a great indignation.
Good my lord, give me thy favour still. Be patient. For the prize I'll bring thee to shall hoodwink this mischance. Therefore, speak softly. All hushed as midnight yet.
Aye, but to lose our bottles in the pool.
There is not only disgrace and dishonour in that monster, but an infinite loss.
Prithee, mankind, be quiet! Seest thou here? This is the mouth of the sail. No noise, and enter. Do that good mischief which may make this island thine own forever.
I do begin to have bloody thoughts.
Oh, King Stefano, look, oh Pio Stefano, look at what a wardrobe there is here for thee.
Let it alone, thou fool, 'tis but trash.
Oh ho, monster, we know what belongs in a frippery. Look, Stefano, look.
Put off that gown, Trinket, I buy his hand. I love that gown.
Oh, thy grace shall have it. Ooh.
Let's alone and do the murder first. As she wait from toe to crown, she'll fill her body with pinches, make her strange stuff.
Be you quiet, monster.
We shall lose our time. We'll all be turned to barnacles, or to apes with foreheads filling the snow.
Monster, lay to your fingers. Help to bear this away, where my ox-headed wine is, or I'll turn you out my kingdom. Go to, carry this.
And this.
Aye, and this.
Let them be hunted soundly. At this hour lie at my mercy all mine enemies. Now does my project gather to a head. Say, my spirit, how fares the king and followers?
Confined together, in the same fashion as you gave their charge, just as you left them. Your charm so strongly works, and that if you now beheld them, your affections will become tender.
Dost thou think so, spirit?
Mine would, man, where are you?
And mine shall, they being penitent, release them. My charms are brave, their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves.
Fetch them, man.
Ye elves of hills, brooks, standing lakes and groves, and ye that on the sands with printless foot do chase the ebbing Neptune, and do fly him when he comes back. By whose aid, weak masters though you be, I have bedimmed the noontide sun. Call forth the mutinous winds, and betwixt the green sea and the azure vault, set roaring war. But this rough magic I here abjure, and when I required some heavenly music, which even now I do, to work mine end upon their senses, that this airy charm is for, I'll break my staff, very certain fathoms in the air, and deeper than did ever plummet sound, I'll drown my books.
Not one of them that yet looks on me, or would know me, Ariel. I will discase me, and myself present as I were sometime a lad. Quickly, spirit, thou shalt ere long be free. I shall miss thee, but yet thou shalt have freedom. So, to the kingship, invisible as thou art, there shall thou find the mariners asleep under the hatches, the master and the boatswain being awake, and force them to this place, and presently I pray thee.
I drink the air before me, and return all year your pulse twice beat.
All trouble, torment, wonder, and amazement inhabits here. Some heavenly power guides us out of this fearful country.
Behold, Sir King, the wrong Duchess of Milan, Prospera. For more assurance that a living princess does now speak to thee, embrace thy body, and to thee and thy company I bid a hearty welcome.
Whether thou be a she, or some enchanted trifle to abuse me, as late I have been, I not know. Thy pulse beats as of flesh and blood, and since I saw thee, the affliction of my mind amends me, in which I fear some madness held me. This must crave, and if this be at all some strange story, my dukedom I resign and do retreat. Thus pardon me my wrongs. But how should Prosper be living and be here?
First, noble friend, let me embrace thine age whose honour cannot be measured or confined.
Whether this be or be not, I'll not swear.
You do yet taste some subtleties of the isle that will not let you believe things certain. Welcome, my friends all. But you, my lord and lady, were I so minded, I could pluck his highness's frown upon you and justify you traitors.
The devil speaks in her.
No! For you, most wife, whom to call sister, would even infect my mouth. I do forgive thy rankest fault, all of them, and require my duchessdom from you, which perforce I know thou must restore. Rise. I invite you to my stand.
If thou beest Prosper, give us particulars of thy preservation. How thou camest here, who were 3 hours since wrecked upon the shore where I lost. How sharp the point of this remembrance be, my dear son first.
And I too have lost my daughter.
A daughter? Oh, heavens! That they were both king and queen in Naples. That they were... I wish myself were mudded in that oozy bed where my son lies. When did you lose your daughter?
In this last tempest. Know for certain that I am Prospera, and that very duchess which was thrust forth of Milan, whom most strangely upon this shore where you were wrecked, was landed to be the lady of. Welcome, sir. This sells my court, and here have I few attendants, and subjects none abroad. Pray you, look in. My duchessdom, since you have given me again, I will requite you with as good a thing, at least bring forth a wonder, to content ye as much as me, my duchess.
If this prove a vision of the island, One dear son shall I lose twice.
Though the seas threaten, they are merciful, and I have cursed them without cause.
Now all the blessings of a glad father can pass thee about. Arise! Say how thou camest.
Oh, wonder how many goodly creatures there are here. Oh, how beauteous mankind is. Oh, brave new world that has such people in it.
Tis new to thee.
Is this maid that thou wast at play? Is this the goddess that has served us together?
Sir, she is the daughter of this Duchess of Milan, of whom I have heard so renowned, and from whom I've gained a second life.
Then I am hers. But how oddly will it sound that I must ask my child for forgiveness?
There, sir, stop. Let us not burthen our remembrance with a heaviness that's gone.
Give me your hands. Let grief and sorrow embrace his heart that doth not wish you joy.
Be it so, amen. Oh, what's up, your followers? Hast thou no mouth by land? What's the news?
The best news is that we have safely found our king and company. The next, our ship, which, but 3 glasses since we gave out split, as tight and near and bravely rigged as when we first put out to sea.
These are not natural events. They strengthen from strange to stranger. Say how thou came hither.
If I did think, sir, I were well awake, I'd strive to tell you. We were dead asleep, and how, we know not, all clapped under hatches, where, but even now, with strange and several noises of roaring, shrieking, howling, jingling chains, and more diversity of sounds, all horrible, we were awaked, straightway, at liberty, where we, in all her trim, freshly beheld our royal good and gallant ship, her master capering to eye her on a trice so please you, even in a dream. We were divided from them, and were brought moping hither.
This is as strange as e'er man trod. And there is in this business more than nature was ever conducted. Some oracle must rectify our knowledge. Go to.
Sir, my liege, do not confess your mind with beating on the strangeness of this business. At pet leisure, which shall be short, single I'll resolve, to whichever of these happened accidents shall seem most probable. So when, be cheerful, and think of each thing well. How fares my gracious sir? There are yet missings of your company, some few odd lads you remember not.
Every man's ship for all the rest, and let no man take care for himself, for all you've but fortune, courage, ye have willy monster, courage!
If this be truth, boys, to be in my head, if this be a goodly sign.
Oh, Stay, must these be brave spirits indeed? I find my mistress as if you're so chastise me.
These 3 have robbed you, and this demi-devil, for he's a bastard one, had plotted with them to take my life. 2 of these fellows you know and own. This thing of darkness acknowledge mine.
I shall be pinched to death.
Is this not Stefano, my butler? He is drunk now. Where had he wine? And Trinco is reeling right. Where should they find this grand liquor that had gilded them? Say how thou camest in this pickle.
I have been in such a pickle since I saw you last that I, fear me, it will never leave my bones. I do not fear fly blowing.
You'll be king of the Isles, sirrah?
I should have been a sole one then.
This is as strange as e'er I knew.
He is as disproportioned in his manners as in his shape. Go, and as you go, take with you these companions.
And that I will. I'll be wise hereafter and seek for grace. What a thrice double ass I was to take that drunkard for a god and wash out this dog down!
Go
to away hence, and bestow your luggage where you found it, or stole it rather.
Sir, I invite your highness in your train to my poor cell, where you shall take your rest for this one night. And in the morn, I'll bring you to your ship, and so to Naples, where I have hoped to see the nuptials of our dear beloved solemnized. And then retire me to my Milan, where every third thought shall be my grave. And there shall I tell you the story of my life, which shall take the ear strangely. I'll deliver all, promise calm seas, auspicious gales, and sail so expeditious that shall catch your royal fleet far off. My Ariel, check. That is thy charge. Then to the elements be free, and fare thou well. Please you, draw near. Now my charms are all overthrown, and what strength I have's mine own, which is most faint. Now 'tis true, I must be here confined by you, or sent to Naples. Let me not, since I have my duchessdom got, and pardon the deceiver, dwell in this bare island by your spell, but release me from my bands with the help of your good hands. Gentle breath of yours my sails must fill, or else my project fails, which was to please. Now I want spirits to enforce, art to enchant, and my ending is despair, unless I be relieved by prayer, which pierces so that it assaults mercy itself, and frees all faults. As you from crimes would pardon be, let your indulgence set me free.